It's time to dive into the latest antics of Meghan Markle, who has once again taken to Instagram to showcase her version of parenting. This time, she dropped a post celebrating Lily's 4th birthday, and let's just say, the internet has been gifted a fresh round of pixel-perfect parenting that's more than a little suspect. Honestly, how many times can we roll our eyes at these staged family moments? Let's kick things off with the image that started it all. Meghan shared a 2-photo carousel featuring Harry and Lily. In the first shot, we see Harry cradling what is supposedly a newborn Lily, and let me tell you, the expression on his face is as thrilling as watching paint dry. Seriously, it looks like he's contemplating whether he left the oven on or if he should have gone for the kale instead of spinach. There's no warmth, no joy, just a blank stare that makes you wonder if he's really connecting with his child or just going through the motions. I've seen more affection from someone deciding on a smoothie flavor at a juice bar. Moving on to the second photo, which is supposedly a sweet moment of father and daughter walking barefoot on a tropical trail. If only it didn't look like they dragged Harry in from another dimension. The shadows don't even match up. His feet seem to hover over the sand like he's auditioning for some supernatural role. And the hand-holding? It looks more like a mannequin's arm than a genuine father-daughter moment. Are we really to believe there are no footprints in the sand? It's either magic or this whole thing was shot in Meghan's pristine kitchen with a green screen backdrop. Honestly, it wouldn't be the first time we've seen some questionable editing. And let's talk about the timing of this post. Just hours before, Meghan dropped another post that didn't even mention Harry. Cue the emergency Photoshop team, and boom. Daddy is suddenly front and center. But instead of coming off as heartfelt, it just feels awkward. It's like Harry got yanked out of a nap, forced to put on a fake smile, and handed a baby that might as well have been computer-generated. Seriously, the proportions on that kid are off. More life in a taxidermy squirrel, I kid you not. The internet is not buying this, and neither are we. It seems like every new photo of Lily features a completely different child actor. One moment she's beekeeping at age 2, next she's a 6-year-old racing up the driveway, and now, poof, she's back to being a toddler. This isn't a cohesive timeline, it feels like a reboot of a bad movie. But let's not forget the underlying narrative Meghan has been crafting. She's been pushing Harry into this cold royal father trope for a while now. That joyless stare he's sporting? It's giving serious vibes reminiscent of Charles during the Diana days. Coincidence? I think not. Meghan isn't just cosplaying as Diana, she's writing the script for the sequel. And let's be real here. This could all be a distraction from her crumbling lifestyle brand, her plummeting podcast deals, or the fact that Buckingham Palace turned down her kids' IP status. Whatever the case may be, it's painfully obvious that this whole charade isn't about celebrating Lily's birthday. The optics are all wrong. It's like Meghan has crafted this elaborate narrative, hoping we'll all buy into this fairy tale of perfect family moments, but it's falling flat. The authenticity is missing, and the more she tries to showcase their perfect life, the more it feels like a carefully curated illusion. The internet isn't just watching, we're dissecting every little detail, and the cracks are starting to show. So, what's next for Meghan and Harry? Will they continue to push this fabricated narrative, or will they eventually come clean and show the world the real side of their family life? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure, people are done buying into the fantasy. The world is watching, and we're not as easily fooled as they might think. At the end of the day, this isn't just about a birthday post, it's about the larger narrative that Meghan is trying to sell. And while she might think she's winning the PR game, the reality is that the authenticity meter is running on empty. So, here's a tip for Meghan. Next time you want to showcase family moments, maybe consider leaving the Photoshop team on the sidelines. Real life doesn't need a filter. Now, let's see how this plays out in the coming weeks. Will they double down on this polished image, or will they pivot and try to show us something real? The clock is ticking, and the public's patience is wearing thin. The world is ready for a genuine glimpse into their lives, not just another photo op designed to distract us from the cracks in their carefully crafted facade. Stay tuned, because if there's one thing we know, it's that Meghan Markle is always ready for her next move. But will it be a move that connects with the public or another misstep in a long line of PR blunders? The anticipation is palpable, and we're all here for the ride. Buckle up.